Well, guys, welcome back to another episode of Foreign America. It's your favorite immigrant, Roland. Like last time, thanks for all the continued support and views. Got Baker back and a new face, Derrick. Thanks for joining me, guys. Welcome.
No problem, buddy.
So, hopefully we don't get, a lot of people have been talking.
Shot?
Yeah, shot in the neck. That was, what did you think? Did you think it was bullshit at first? Or
Dude, I was out on a job and I come back and they were talking about it.
I was heading home from work, too.
Yeah, it threw me for a loop. I was like, what? I was hoping that he was just injured, obviously.
But that's such a...
I seen it on my lunch break, dude. And like as soon as I seen it, like I didn't see the bloody one the first time. The first time I just seen like the faraway view where the kid zoomed in.
Yeah.
And as soon as I seen it, I was like, oh, no.
As soon as I saw the blood.
Yeah.
I didn't even see the blood. Then like when I went on my other break, I seen the blood and I was like,
I saw I was like, he's not going to... I mean, I was hoping he would. Like, I didn't agree with Charlie on a lot of things, but I mean... He didn't deserve to go out like that. Nobody does, man. Just because you have a different opinion.
I like the fact that he was helping like young men.
Yeah,
find a place.
Yeah, find God, find whatever, or just finding peace. Just to be a better person. Necessarily, you didn't have to be a certain religion, but
probably
you're always welcome.
Like just to be part of something.
But isn't it crazy? His fucking wife just seems like she has gotten over it.
Getting over it with you. I don't think there was nothing to get over, bro.
Like, I'm saying, like she went from crying, then the fucking fireworks at his memorial.
It's like a WWE WrestleMania.
Yeah,
thing,
bro, dude. I was like, what's with this shit? Trump's over there fucking dancing and shit. I'm like, what the? I don't know. I don't know.
My wife was like, that's kind of weird. And I was like, yeah, it's definitely weird.
Yeah. He talked highly about his family and stuff, but I don't know if she has the same goals.
Well, I mean, now we
has anyone seen his parents?
I've never
seen his
I don't know how they look like.
I know a lot about her parents.
Yeah, she has ties to who.
Yeah, some ties.
Oh yeah, she worked for Trump.
Well, not just that. Her dad was what's a Raytheon, right?
Yeah.
Her dad was some type of rep, and he represented Israel.
Yeah, he made a defense system
He
for
had
Israel.
ties to Israel.
Yeah.
So did the mother. Had,
why is it? It's always
the mother had
Usual suspects.
We always gotta go back.
She had technological ties to a lot of that stuff. So like it was like more or less like the internet version of like defense for Israel and like propaganda and stuff, as well as a few sub companies she had that was all like tied to Microsoft as well. And then the dad, he was a defense contractor for Raytheon as well. Well, he was like one of the higher ups. It wasn't the head CEO, but he was up there, and he helped make the Iron Dome for Israel.
I was wondering if that's where you were going with that. Yeah.
And she was on a pilgrimage to Israel whenever she met Charlie Kirk the first time when they didn't actually communicate.
It was well, he didn't know it was arranged, but that's the theory. Like this is all the conspiracy theory. We don't have any facts. I'm just
allegedly.
Yeah,
everything's allegedly.
My heart goes out for that whole family.
Oh yeah,
and her
especially. I mean, the kids were there too, right?
Yeah,
or
at least one.
Yeah, no,
maybe the old
kids. Yeah.
Man, I saw those videos are getting to me of him, like they're running up to him, bro. I'm just like, and then all these fucking crazy lunatics celebrating. I was like,
No. Wait, did you see the AI video that Israel made?
Yeah,
no,
he was cooking for Israel. Like they used that as an opportunity to like promote themselves through him.
You talking about the letter thing?
No.
It was an AI generated video of Charlie talking about himself, and also mentioned like pro-Israel statements.
His love
Did
of Israel.
Netanyahu promote that?
I don't know
was
if
that
it
just something that
official
was like straight like around?
But even he was on some TV show. Even when they were talking about his life, he always went back to the Israel cause. I'm like, man, people don't know shit. So
he was always their biggest supporter. I mean, one of them anyway.
Well, that's the thing. There was new information that he was about to turn on him.
But see though, like
they funded him though. They're like, "Fuck you."
Do you think that might be disinformation?
Yeah.
No. I seen a legit video that raises concerns.
He even admitted they were ethically cleansing on Patrick Bet-David. You know that show, Patrick Bet-David. He's like this entrepreneur guy, but he had him on, and he basically Charlie said he's like I got to be careful I say this, but they're gonna basically ethically cleanse Gaza.
Yeah,
I think, and he had wrote letters to Inner Circle, and they're all these pro-Jewish people like trying to convince him, hey, don't turn against us, please. I mean, they funded most of the Turning Point USA. You don't make $80 million easily like that. You got people to pay
it's
back.
worth over $500 million now.
The Indian guy, he was. It's weird that like
which one?
Indian
the
guy?
one that was running for president and backed out.
Ramaswamy, yeah.
Him and or Vance. It's weird their come up stories. They become multimillionaires overnight, startup companies.
JD Vance is like he's Palantir puppet.
Yeah.
That's
name.
Peter
Peter
Thiel's,
Thiel. Yeah,
Peter Thiel's puppet.
I'm just go ahead. Just because Trump picked him, I wouldn't vote for Vance. I look in his eyes.
Well, he's like, it's either going to be him or Gavin Newsom.
Yeah.
No, you know
that's going to be the candidate.
we don't have long until.
Oh my God! It's like, do you want fucking cancer on your left side of your brain or right side of the brain?
Miss Kirk's going to be in the running. Not too long.
See, what if she's his running mate?
Charlie Kirk's wife.
What if she's his running mate? Or do you think she would go for something smaller first?
She might be the first
you
white
gotta
female
fucking
president.
get into maybe a Congress seat or
Trump. That's what I'm saying. Like, do you think she's going to go for like a Congress or a governor or something like that?
Yeah, I think so.
She could, but did Trump?
Trump did, but Trump was a whole nother level of fucking. He was internationally.
What did Vance do before this? Was he anything?
That's so disappointing, bro.
Was Vance anything before this?
Yeah.
He was groomed by Peter Thiel, which is the founder of Palantir.
He was a congressman.
Which is
congressman?
Yeah, he was in Ohio.
Or a representative of some sort.
Ohio?
Maybe it was. I think so. Yeah, that's,
we're so much better. Across the river.
All right.
Hey, we fuck our cousins just a little more.
Just a little.
Not
me.
French mouse in your pocket.
Hey, Bosnian people.
Small country, man. Not many choice.
It's either the Serbians, the dirty Serbs, or my cousin.
Everybody had it. It's okay. We wax the women. But dude, the Trump thing, man, that was like once I realized the fucking Epstein files weren't coming through, and like
speaking of those, hey, do you know that they finally got enough votes to release them, and then the government shut down?
That's weird, huh?
Oh God! I know that when the assassination happened, they voted.
Well, that day they voted and it didn't pass.
And fucking the Republicans, of course, they're gonna not vote it. Like, first time I agree with a Democrat on anything.
I don't agree with any of them.
I hate
anything.
both
They're all
honestly.
Same fucking
same
coin.
shit.
Same
What's the term I heard? 2 wings, same Zionist bird.
Yeah,
basically.
It is weird that the Democrats are anti-Zionist now.
Yeah,
right. And it seemed like they were pro-Zionist.
Israel is screwed in the long run, I think, because the support is continuing unless they just.
There's a theory for that.
If you look at the Bible, in the end of days, like Israel is like it seems like almost that they're trying to manufacture the end of days.
Yep.
They want the Antichrist to come. They believe it's going to happen.
The red heifer.
Well, they want
sacrifice.
their Messiah to come.
Yeah.
So is that because always considered the Antichrist?
No,
their Messiah.
We would consider the Antichrist.
Okay, but they would consider their Messiah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So would he have the same teachings as Jesus, or the opposite?
At the beginning, yeah,
he's going to present himself.
He's going to fool you.
But what if it's AI?
There's a big turning point. Like a lot of people think that's going to be a case.
Well, yeah, because it's going to be. It said that the idol that they put in Jerusalem in the Revelation. That it's going to be able to talk to people and stuff.
Yeah,
is what I heard. I think.
I don't know,
yeah. But they've already burned the heifers.
Those were supposed to be
the fat
like practice ones.
The fat
they
girls?
didn't qualify is what they said.
Yeah,
but they still have 2.
There's only so many ways to skin a fucking cat, and there's only so many ways to burn a heifer.
Yeah,
like a chicken.
So that's referring to a cow.
Heifer, yeah.
It's a red heifer.
What's the prophecy exactly?
Pure,
I don't know.
It's a pure unmarked, unblemished red heifer.
Okay.
It has to be pure red, no blemishes on it at all.
All red.
It has to be a certain age. It can't have like any white on it.
It's ridiculous.
I don't know about the weight, but they feed it a certain thing. They bought him some in America, some in like Saudi Arabia or something like that. They brought a whole bunch of them over there, and they all picked which ones were, and they picked 3, and they've already started working on like the temple.
Yeah. Well, once the mosque gets tore down and they start building the 3rd temple.
That's it.
That's it. That's the start. That's the
start. What's
stopping? Hey, but it's okay though, man, because everybody gets so upset about it, man. Like, but the good guys win, man. Like, so you just gotta be a follower of Christ, man. That's it. Like, you just gotta.
I've just given up. I mean, I've just lost so much faith in the world. Though. I trust no institution we have.
Hey, don't put your faith in the world, baby. Put it in Jesus.
Yeah. I'm surprised he told me you had found that.
Congrats,
dude, man. That's awesome.
I appreciate it.
He said one night you just woke up and wanted to start reading the Bible, kind of.
Well, it started like
some shit.
Oh yeah, I definitely went through some shit, man. Like
that's awesome.
Right with it.
Good for you.
Had a big crash out, and relapse and whatnot. And
I'm glad you bounced back.
But yeah, man, Jesus saved my life, dude. And
congrats.
So, but it was actually, man, I actually want to tell you about it, dude. I hallucinated that night. It was wild.
Go ahead.
No, dude. Like,
say what you're comfortable saying, man.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm comfortable telling the story, dude. It's all good, man. Like, it's no big deal at all. I'm not ashamed of what happened. I fucked up. Sorry, I don't know if we cuss.
Yeah, but all the way.
Okay, but yeah,
it's one of our staples.
I was
gay
toward the end, and I started hearing voices while I was under the influence, And like I was driving in my car, dude, and I'd hear my two daughters in the back seat with me, and they weren't in the car. And then eventually it led to God stepped in, dude, and people don't have to believe me, you know, that's whatever. But you know, God talked to me, and he told me to get down and change my life, you know. And
that's awesome.
He showed me my death, man. And
I saw this man get down and start just praying. It was heartwarming. That's for sure.
Damn.
It was wild, man. But he definitely he saved my life. By God's grace, I'm still here, man. I believe that I was supposed to die that night, and he pulled me back from the brink. My aunt put it a good way, you know. She said God and the devil was having a fight over me that night, and God won. And because he did tempt me, dude. Because like when I was still coming down, and I was in the treatment center, the devil come at me with hallucinations and demons, and wanted me to kill myself in there, dude. Like it was.
I'm 100% believer in demons.
Oh yeah, demons are definitely real, dude. Oh, 100%.
I've kind of come around. I've never been like anti like God. I've just been always confused, like, you know.
I mean, most people are, man, and that's okay, dude. You know.
But it's like I know for a fact there's evil, so more likely there's also good.
Yeah.
It just seems like the evil is just so more over. Like the evil has power, and like the good seems like it has less power. I mean. But I guess in this life they have that. In the next life they're going to suffer.
Well, you have to
good people are going to be rewarded, right?
You have to ask for the Lord's strength, or he'll put stuff in your path. But people who are evil, they seek out evil. So, like you have the Bohemian Grove and stuff like that, where they actually go out and do chants and rituals and stuff, and then
child sacrifice,
children sacrifice and stuff.
The blood,
but
the drilling blood. You were talking
if you just ask for help, you'll be surprised how many times like you've been in a bad spot and you're like, God, please just help me. And it comes through every time.
Especially, you know, with Christians, man, they're like the most out of the main religion. They're usually the most tolerant and loving. Almost too much.
Well, I mean, we've known some.
I know. I'm not saying just in general. Like when I came to America, like maybe the American, like this may be the American point. Like America's the least racist country. Everybody wants to bash us. Yeah. But if you go elsewhere, bro.
I mean, most of the racism that we see today in society, man, it's mostly it's manufactured, man. Yeah. Like because they want us separated, they want us to hate each other.
Politicians and the media, it'd be a lot less racism.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude.
It's a tool for them. It's a device to keep us hating each other.
Once we realize it's us against them, dude, like it's a class thing. It's
not about race,
baby. Ants and grasshoppers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you want to know the truth, man, watch the movie Ants, dude.
That's what I was referencing.
Speaking of movies, man. Sorry, went dark there for a minute. You know, back.
Brother.
But watch the movie that night, dude. I believe it is Late Night with the Devil.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of esoterical shit in
there. Dude, they talk about Bohemian Grove in there, dude. Like they show everything.
Is it
about you know how like you know what I mean? You've talked before, and we think that, you know, to make it famous, you have to sacrifice something in your life.
Majority,
something bad.
You can almost
if you want to make it to the very top, you're gonna have to sacrifice something. And if you look at most celebrities, you know they've lost someone close to them.
Child, a mother, father, sister,
brother, sister,
like
you know,
precious, something intimate. Intimate.
And
that's crazy.
And it talks about that in the movie, shows it all, man. And I'm just like,
is it more like is it like a documentary or?
No, it's a movie.
Okay. It's a movie based on a television host that brings like a psychic that brings a little girl in that is possessed, that she thinks she can control the possessed.
She uses science. Okay. She uses science.
Yeah, maybe that's the case. I haven't watched it in a while, but I watched it when it first came out. And
how old is it?
A couple of years.
2024, maybe 2023 at those.
Okay, I thought it was older. I don't know. I really don't like. I mean, I watched some movies, but when's the last time you guys like went to the movies? Like it's gotten so crazy.
I really wanted to watch 28 Weeks Later, but I mean, it turned into a dick fest though. You can't watch that you can't watch that 28 Weeks Later or years later. Oh, you can't watch that with your family. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, apparently
it's a zombie movie, right?
Yeah, but like the last half of the movie, it shows a woman giving birth, a zombie giving birth, and then a fucking alpha that's running around, his dick bouncing against both knees. You know what I'm saying? And I can't compete with that right now, dude. I mean, he's an alpha, and I was like, I'm an alpha. And I look at him, I'm like, fuck. Man.
He's a zombie alpha.
Yep.
That's crazy. I don't know. Well, how much was it? Like $17 a ticket?
To what?
For the movie theater. You just talk about. I'm talking about in the movie theater.
It's on Netflix now.
I'm saying like you like gone to the movie.
Oh yeah, me and the wife go at least you know every couple months. Something like that. We actually do one right now.
If you get like that pass, they have it's a better deal. But I don't know enough.
Yeah, get the Regal app.
Pass. The last time I went, it was 17 a head, dude.
Yeah. We usually spend like.
We're gonna watch the new Black Phone. My daughter loves that for some reason.
The first one's like wild, bro.
It's a horror movie, right? I think I saw that.
Yeah, it's like a
horror. I want to watch that new
serial killer horror movie. Like he's got some paranormal stuff in it too.
Yeah.
That new Rock movie looks good. About the Smashing Machine. He plays. It's a.
Oh, you're talking about Mark Kerr?
Yeah.
I can't take somebody that big serious with boxing or MMA, dude. I'm like,
But he was that big,
He was a
though.
brawler, man. He was a
huge.
wrestler, but he was a brawler.
UFC. Like, he was almost a big, like, he was about the Rock size, wasn't he? Mark Kerr?
He's a big guy.
Yeah.
He's a heavyweight.
I see now.
yeah, that was back in the beginning when people didn't know.
Yeah, it was back when
shit.
Hoist Gracie and all those guys and whatnot, you know,
weight
Ron
classes and all that crap, probably.
I like UFC, but just watching it, man. That's enough. What are the fights, like $100?
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, well, actually, they just signed a new deal. I think they're going to be
Netflix.
No, I want to say either Netflix or Disney. One, they switched to it. They go into an app, and it's going to be. I don't quote me on the app. I don't know. Like, it's coming out soon.
I know a lot of the NFL games.
But whatever you pay for the subscription, you're going to get UFC fights on it.
No additional charge.
No
shit. Man,
it's actually going to be better for everybody, honestly, because
sure.
I mean,
pay $100
and the plus StreamMeats went down. Like I haven't been able to use StreamMeats in a long time.
Well, on Hulu, you can watch like the all the what they call them, like the lower cards before the heavyweight or whatever it is.
Is it on
Big
Hulu?
fight.
Yeah, you can watch
Hulu. Yeah, I usually
free.
watch like the first few fights, like the women's fights, whatever it is, and up to the point where like the big prize fight, almost every time. And I'm like, I'm not paying $100.
Yeah, it's for what? Maybe like an hour, half hour.
$100, and this dude gets knocked
they're
out.
like 4 hours long, bro.
I'm saying like just the main fight.
Well, the main fight is the only thing you have to pay for. So I'm like, why would I waste $90 on some dude possibly get knocked out minute
seconds.
one? You know.
Yeah, but even like, well, I know you're not a big NFL fan, Derrick and I are, but that shit's got.
I've been watching it. I've been watching it.
Well, before you never watched it.
Yeah, but he's a fan of the Titans, so it doesn't count.
I'm not a fan of Titans. My son's
Hey,
a fan.
they won, even though it was a fucking.
Finally.
They got handed the victory by the Cardinals.
Arizona didn't want to win that game, dude.
That dude who dropped the ball at the end. You see the coach going off on his ass?
Oh, yeah, he hit him. He's probably going to get fired. I mean, you hit a player, bro. I mean,
he just tapped his shoulder.
It doesn't matter, bro. Like
he did like this.
Which game?
One of the Cardinals players, was he on offense?
Titans
the running back, yeah.
Okay, so he almost scored and he just dropped the ball, like try to look cool, like right before he walked in, and then it bounced, went out the Titans end zone, and so that's their
touchback,
ball.
yeah.
So they get the ball back at whatever, the 25, and they just coach. But he should have went off on his dumb ass.
Yeah, no.
Are you fucking? But
I mean, getting on your player
but
and
didn't, like,
putting
punch
hands
him,
on him
dude.
is two different things.
He just
dude.
like did this, like I kind of just put his shoulders
What the
back.
heck you doing? You know, that's fair.
The video makes it look a lot worse.
Yeah,
so,
they
always do.
But I mean, he's going to get fired for it. I mean,
I don't know, but yeah, I'm also sucking. Well, I was a good point. Like you gotta, if you don't get the season ticket, you gotta have a bunch of different streaming services.
oh, dude, my only reason I get to watch is because my father-in-law, he pays for Sunday ticket, dude. So like I go out and watch them with him.
We go on Sundays to B-Dubs and we'll watch whatever games are on at that time.
Well, I mean, I have Paramount
Vikings
Plus,
or Titans or whatever.
and then
They
there's
usually have all of them
the
on.
Thursday night game is on Amazon.
Yeah.
And then like I don't have cable, so I have like Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
I have Peacock.
And they switched the Monday night games to another.
It's on ABC and at ESPN, and then that's another bundle. I'm just like, and most of the time I wouldn't even use that. I feel like I watch YouTube more than anything because I don't have the attention span sometimes to sit there and fucking just watch a fucking whole hour show, bro. It's like my brain is fucking fried. But I started watching Tulsa King. I don't know if y'all seen that.
Yeah, Stallone.
Landman.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for the new season. Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh yeah, dude, I love Billy Bob Thornton. He's fucking like everything he does is just like badass.
That's good shit. Yeah.
That and what's it called? That movie, Friday Night Lights.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we just watched that the other day again.
The show was okay, but
It gives more detail.
yeah.
I like shows for that purpose.
But
My favorite show is still gonna be Supernatural. I like it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's my
100%,
jam.
yeah.
I like the mafia shit, Sopranos.
Have you watched did you ever rewatch the last season?
I haven't rewatched it in a while. It's been 3 years since I rewatched it all.
Yeah, we watched the last season like originally when it came out, and then we haven't watched it since.
Yeah. We did.
It doesn't seem like they're doing a lot of reboots like that. Like Hollywood's running out of ideas.
Oh, speaking of, have you watched the new Superman?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I love it. Well, like some people are like, oh, it doesn't even really even talk about like Israel and like Gaza and
It
stuff.
was
I'm like,
kinda- it hinted at that.
it's kind of pretty much
One-
about it, dude.
there-
Like,
so there
but it
were
was
both-
good though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It just
It was
there
good.
was some parts that was kind of slow, but it was. I like the guy who played. He did a good job.
But that shows you right there you can't trust like media sources because I don't know how many of them told me that it was going to be all about the ICE and like immigration.
No, it was like
And it had
did hear that
nothing
one,
to
yeah.
do with it. Yeah,
it was
nothing
more. Yeah,
to
it was
do with
definitely Palestine, Israel. Like there's one
Yeah,
country
for sure,
invading the
yeah.
other. Superman stopped to be. He got backlash from the. I forgot their name.
from the media.
Like when I watch a movie, I try to like find the hidden messages in it. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
so
Like
much.
Get Out is
Yeah.
completely anti-white movie.
Oh yeah.
But like so I didn't watch Happy Feet when I was a kid. When I was
I
younger,
thought it was gay.
because they said like ABC,
I didn't think you were gonna
Good
say
Morning America or something said that it was a
Happy Feet was the
metaphor
shit.
for a gay penguin that didn't fit along with his society. And I was like, I ain't watching no gay fucking penguin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what is regurgitating dicks and still fucking
Penguins are
fish?
gay, dude. You know that, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, they'll just like
My
male
spirit
on
animal,
male.
dude.
They'll have male on male.
Well, not really. They're not gay, but like
The frogs.
The the frogs gay.
That's real for real.
If you have 50 roosters in a pen and no hens, they're gonna fuck each other. Well, when all the women go out, the emperor penguins and shit go out and they fish.
So it's like they're like it's like
what are you doing? Nothing. What are you doing? You want to fuck? You know what I'm saying?
it's like they're open air prison. Like don't drop the.
Oh, hey, dude, have you ever heard of Marc Dutroux?
That sounds really familiar.
It sounds familiar to me too, but I can't.
It's in Belgium. It was during the I want to say it was like the 70s and 80s.
I thought you were talking about a person. Okay,
Yeah,
what
I
you got?
am. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it happened. Like he was apparently like their Jeffrey Epstein back then.
There's been a few of those, bro.
See, like
man.
America
Yeah.
always gets a bad rap. Like we're the only ones who have crazy motherfuckers that
Nah.
hear shit in their mind to like kill people.
I mean,
it's all over the world. But
300 school shootings.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's literally
I think
a
there's
queen,
There's more
literally
to
a queen that died from getting fucked by a horse to death. The
Oh,
horse
nice.
contraption died, and they try to
What?
blame. Yeah.
Which country was this, bro?
Look it up. There's I want to say I'm bad with names.
A
Okay.
queen?
A queen. She would literally maybe a princess, but I'm pretty sure it was queen. All right, she literally had a contraption where she was getting railed by a horse, and it broke, and she died by the horse.
Wasn't that? Remember? This is gonna sound like a
The
why do
dude
I
in
know
the
this?
video?
Mr. Hands. Is that what it is?
Yeah, well, you guys.
That's what I heard he was called. Not that I know.
His friends made a video of him getting ripped.
Don't judge me. Somebody else
Hey,
told
dude,
me.
we've all seen the videos, man. Like it's okay,
Bro, I'm
dude.
like, he did it like,
4 or
that was
5
his
times,
thing.
Yeah, that wasn't his first time, dude.
Yeah, like
And
the
then that
last
one
was not
time-
his first time. Yeah.
And that horse, he's like that horse. Like, man, he's looking good today.
Well, did you know that the video that you've seen is not actually even his last time? That's not the time he died.
God.
Well,
The last time he died-
I've seen all of them.
So what? He's like, I got shirts and a poster.
I mean, I don't,
so wait, okay, this
Subscriber,
sounds
dude.
silly. Like, what actually killed him? Like, did he puncture his organs?
I guess it.
Dude, come
I
on,
guess
man.
it.
His colon?
I guess it blew out his
I'm
fucking
just
colon.
curious, like, in case you know.
That's ripping
Oh,
your
you
insides
just
out.
don't want to fall down that trap, dude. You're like, I didn't know what I could take and not take.
Let me get the pony,
Yeah,
the
I don't know.
new
Ponies are hanging, dude.
One of those little Shetland ponies.
Yep.
dude. Like, or oh, I was
Go to
gonna,
Mexico and get a
That-
donkey
He
show.
tried,
girls,
to
one
make
cup?
he tried to make like a shiver, but he's like,
oh, what was that guy from South Park, Mr. Jesus Christ?
Hey, did they put that episode back up?
Yeah,
yeah. I wonder what they're gonna do with the Charlie Kirk
dude.
ones.
Well,
I don't
Comedy
like the new
Central
season.
Comedy Central took it down
It's
from it took it out of the rerun series.
which
Hey,
one?
he was a
Charlie
good-
Kirk, yeah,
the Charlie Kirk
and they
one.
got taken off
Yeah.
Paramount.
Well, what's crazy about it is like, dude, he liked it.
Yeah.
like he thought it was funny.
I think it's silly to blame shit like that, bro. Like to blame video games.
yeah, like and like
Yeah,
Remember
but
they
I'll be
tried to
honest
blame
with you,
GTA for
if somebody's
school
making
shooting?
fun of me, I'm never like, "Quit, guys." I'm like,
He
you're
liked,
funny.
he laughed at it, bro. Like
He did.
Well,
he
because
did.
certain
Yeah, I mean, it was funny, dude.
Like that's what they say.
was
Democrats
ripping on him.
can't meme. Like the left can't meme. Like they have a terrible sense of humor. Like the right has a actual sense of humor.
Well, that's what SSRIs do for you. You know what I'm saying? Fucking
Wait, SSRIs?
it's medicine.
what's that?
antidepressant.
Oh,
that
Well,
they say
they numb
that's
you
why
out.
the trans are shooting people.
Well, every school shooter was on.
SSRI
yeah.
all the way back
That's
to
what I'm saying.
Columbine.
That's the argument. Like America's always had guns.
And did you know the there's some
They try to
deep
blame
conspiracies about that.
I mean, they
about
try
the
to
dad.
blame the Doom game. Remember the one from the '90s, the original one?
Mm-hmm.
The guys played Doom. They're like, that could have caused them to. Like, no, maybe they're.
Well, they've
fucked.
always
their
blamed video
brains
games and
fucked
stuff.
up. Maybe.
Which I mean,
they're-
like seeing that violence on TV and stuff. I mean, it's not good for you.
it's not, especially as a child, because you can't make sense of it, and your brain is like.
Wait, it goes
All right,
back to what we said
Can I
earlier.
throw this out there? I've seen this. I
desensitizes you.
saw this
Still-
on TikTok.
But not every kid who
Oh
plays
my God,
GTA.
gotta make sure it's on TikTok.
No, but it makes good point. All right, and so I don't know if it's true, obviously, right? But the Israeli government, right?
They
They did explosions, right, with cell phones, right? So-
Pagers.
in
Thank-
Lebanon,
thank you.
right?
The
The
pagers,
Lebanon.
So the pagers. So now they got the vast amount of information and planning that had to go into that. So they had to sit there and know who got those pagers, build these pagers beforehand. So when the person bought them or whatever, know who had them.
Well, they didn't buy them. They handed them out.
Well,
They had an
okay,
inside man
that's-
inside of Hamas and handed them out to all the Hamas people.
That makes more sense.
And it was an inside guy, and he just gave them all pagers. And then they waited months, and then
Still a lot of planning.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah,
A lot less than what I was
Oh, yeah,
imagining.
for
though,
sure, yeah.
for sure. for sure.
But no, like we still. I mean, that's explosive devices in a
9/11 was a lot of planning too.
They were talking. They were talking about Charlie's weird mic that he had on that day.
Yeah, I saw that.
I've seen that one, dude. And honestly, out of all the wild ones, that one's actually more sensible than the rest, dude. Yeah,
well,
you're
because
say it wasn't Israel. Say it was
just a leftist
or anybody. But all the way back to Columbine,
but that mic, it has to be somebody inside.
Yeah.
But the security guard was doing hand gestures. Maybe he was just
type shit.
Was he fixing his cap?
Candidate?
Yeah. So, we all know about MK Ultra. We all know about that. If people watching CIA haven't looked into it,
were they using acid? Right?
Well, they wouldn't do that now.
Were they using acid to do that?
They used acid. They used everything from meth. They used everything from.
They just show you a bunch of fucking like videos and stuff. High as fuck.
They use visual effects. They use audio effects. I know for a fact that there were audio effects that you can make people go into a rage with. Can you direct that rage to like commit a certain crime?
Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
That dude who stabbed the girl in South Carolina, the little Ukrainian girl, he said, I saw some video, he said, that wasn't me. He said, I didn't.
Well, that dude was also, I'm pretty sure they said that dude was schizophrenic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he has a history.
Yeah, he was arrested 14 times.
He's been in and out of mental hospitals and stuff like that.
Why are we letting these motherfuckers back out? It's always these radical leftist DAs.
They don't. Well, I don't think it's really if it's
they don't prosecute the crimes
right.
though, dude.
But it is
LA,
weird that
New York,
cities,
they don't prosecute these crazy crimes.
It is weird that they had this victim mentality where like they were encouraging people to like think that like it's okay for all this to happen, or like it's their kindness that is letting these people out.
They're getting even with white Trump people, basically. Yeah, even with white people. Yeah. That's the way they kind of frame it. Like
they kind of do, yeah.
They were oppressed by their ancestors, even though like 5% of people own slaves.
Possibility up to 7%, and majority of those, sad to say, I know we keep saying it, but were Jewish owned. Most of the slave trade companies were
the ships,
Spaniards / Jew owned.
And I know theory.
Did you see that guy who took ancestral DNA and
he found out?
Well, like he got celebrities to go in there and talking about like he.
I think they were disappointed or some shit.
They were slave owners.
Yeah,
their family were slave owners. And they were like, I think he.
I forgot who it was. I remember.
I can't remember.
They were like just distraught, like
for
broken.
Sure. One of them was like a politician.
Yeah, they're like your ancestors.
Say you're like a radical black activist, right? And you hate white people, and say that you don't spend enough time with your daughter or son, and they bang a white person. And then hold on, and then the next generation bangs white people. How many? And then they're watered down. Eventually, you're not going to have it. They're going to be just as guilty as the white people.
Yeah, because the DNA.
They don't care how much white you are. You're still a bad person. And how many generations? So is my son still accountable for the shit that happened before I was born?
Where's the cutoff?
And is my grandson? So where's the cutoff? You know what I'm saying? So like,
if you were Irish or Scottish or Italian, you had it like not as bad as obviously as African Americans, but you had it shitty too when you got here.
There were Irish slaves in America.
Yeah,
they were what?
The Irish slaves in America.
Okay, so
you know the first legal slave owner was an African American man, and he owned 2 white indentured servants and 2 black indentured servants.
Who owned the boats that sent them over?
Yeah,
the Jews.
Oh yeah.
And apparently they financed Christopher Columbus' journey too.
I didn't know that.
That was Spain.
I know, but I also heard. I don't know.
But they're everywhere.
Who knows? Yeah.
I mean,
they probably could got.
Is white Jews really Jews? We don't know.
109 countries.
They don't look at themselves as white.
Only when it's convenient.
On a job application. Hey, you still get a 0% interest loan. Must be nice. How does that work?
What the fuck are you getting over interest?
No, isn't that the thing? If you're Jewish, is that real? No,
they say Jews can't lend to other Jews with interest.
Wow,
it has to be.
It's usury.
Yeah, usury.
But not to everybody else. Is it a sin?
Not the goyim, not the cattle, not the.
Yeah, we're fucking
Gentiles.
It's a sin in Christianity, right, to charge interest? Or is it interest to take, or both?
In the Talmud, it is. Technically, I don't know.
So if a Christian owned the bank, is he sinning by charging like interest on the loan?
I don't think it really matters about your religion if you open a bank.
Yeah,
I'm saying, is it say in the Bible it's a sin to charge?
Yeah, well, I
don't know if it
will. Actually,
I thought he did. I thought Muslims and
in
Christians.
the Bible it does say you're supposed to forgive debt after 7 years, and actually that's where our whole bankruptcy thing comes from.
Okay. Oh, you file chapter 11.
Because when you file bankruptcy
after 7 years,
it goes off your debt.
Yeah.
And in the Bible it does say that after 7 years, all debt is forgiven.
I always thought that it's okay in Judaism to charge interest, but I didn't know. I thought the fellow Jews, but I thought in Christian and Muslims it's a sin to take it and to loan it. But I don't know. But most Christians do take loans. I mean, it's not most people. You can't get a house. Loans, man. You can't get a house.
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays,
it's just a system they built, and the American dream was made by the banking system.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now they're just.
I mean, because they were hemorrhaging money.
Yeah.
And so they started this thing, where.
But isn't that
create this
fucked up?
propaganda where it's the American dream to buy a house, and then there you go.
World War II fucked people.
Everything.
Because I mean, think about it. The women had to run the household. Yeah. That switched up to the two family income.
More taxable income, more taxes,
income. And then that opened the doors to a lot more immigration to every country, Europe, America, everywhere.
I feel sorry for the people who had to watch women baseball. Man, that was terrible.
That's rough.
Or who's ever stuck watching the WNBA now? God, did you see the shirts they wore? Pay us what you owe us. Like, bitch, y'all lose money. Like, they've never generated a profit. They always talk about revenue. Like, there's a difference between revenue and profit.
They should make it where the players get a portion after all the lights and the rent.
They lose. There's no portion.
Then that's what they should.
It's a negative.
But pay us what you owe us.
$40 million. Because the NBA subsidizes. It's like
the NBA subsidizes the payroll.
The WNBA is basically a tax write-off for the NBA.
But if you gave them that, and you're like, listen,
they're stupid, but delusional.
Take what you can get from it. Do your own marketing, whatever. Here, this is own subsidized thing that some woman owns. It will fall in a few years if it does. I don't know.
It's getting bigger.
Yeah. But
Caitlin Clark made it bigger, and so did that. What's her name?
Angel Reese.
Angel Reese. Yeah.
And she'll be on OnlyFans.
And that one dude that plays as a girl. What's his name?
Brittany Griner. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I saw.
Well, I apparently
that's a deep
I don't know
voice.
For sure or not. This is allegedly. I don't know.
I saw.
Maybe somebody can
I saw
Google
a
it or something. But Brittany Griner was supposedly when she was detained in Russia. Apparently, they put her in a male prison.
Yeah, they had to give her a DNA test.
Apparently, they put her in a male prison. So I don't know. Like,
it's a big clip.
Dude, Dude, I saw a video. It looked like her without her shirt. It just looked like a skinny dude.
Yeah, skinny dude, yeah.
She was by a pool. I don't know what the fuck to call people anymore.
That's a chick, I guess.
I guess. Yeah, but that voice is deep, bro. And that neck looks defined.
Yeah.
Adam, I don't know.
A lot of bites. A lot of bites.
But I'm like, that was the worst trade in American history. They gave a fucking... Who was that guy? What was his name? The guy they traded Brittany Griner for when Biden was in office.
Oh, the Russian?
Yeah, I forget. Victor something.
Oh, yeah.
Arms dealer, yeah.
Somebody made a joke. That's the only WNBA trade anybody's ever given a shit about. But, dude, he's like massacred millions, thousands of Americans, probably millions of people around the world.
I don't know about that. I think he was just an arms dealer, right?
Well, maybe he was in somewhat, you're kind of responsible.
He probably worked for a government.
Anyways, he sold... Well, who are we to talk, bro? We fucking give arms to fucking Islamic terrorists. So,
every one of them has been funded by the U.S. or Israel.
Yeah, and Hamas. Anyways, Hamas, right? Wasn't that funded by Israel?
They say, yeah. Well, at least some of the funding come from Israel.
You know what's pissing me
American.
All these.
We funded the Taliban.
Yeah, I remember you told me
that.
They
were CIA trained.
Yeah, well, because they were trying to fight the Soviets, right?
In the 80s when they were fighting the Soviets, they were trained by the America, like.
Yeah, and it's
Bin Laden was CIA.
How much, dude? It doesn't make sense. So obviously, this is all orchestrated, but we left so many weapons. We had left semi trucks full of cash.
Oh yeah, well, it was like $85 billion worth of shit, right? When we left that.
No, it was actual cash. Yeah,
there was actual
in total,
cash, airplanes, fucking
everything.
A few billion.
Here's the thing: is you don't leave any serialized gear anywhere. They don't have extra M4s for people except in armories, and that's the first thing that leaves. You're responsible for all your serialized gear. NVGs, M4s, everything is serialized. There's no surplus of that shit.
So were you saying that was allotted?
That was there for a reason. It was there to give to them.
How do you rationalize the American people that we left $80 billion worth of shit?
It was. I think it was manufactured to give them power to either one, keep other people out,
or to keep the war going, keep more conflict.
A terroristic organization there. In power.
That's I knew we were funding. Like think about it, most of these countries, but they weren't modernized. They could barely feed themselves in agriculture. How did they go from just being stuck in somewhat of a stone age to fucking just knowing how to make weapons?
More likely, America put them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It makes no sense. Like they were barely just how to they were farmers.
Most of them are educated in America or China.
Yeah, I know. Bin Laden, right? He went to school in America, right?
Yeah,
that's
Taliban means scholar in Pashto.
Wow, they're great scholars.
So there were people that went and got educated and came back, and they ran
how to make bombs.
Yeah. So I think I red pilled Morgan in Brandy.
That's good. It's a hard thing to do.
It's hard to red pill.
Well, I showed him the video of the missile hitting the Pentagon.
Yeah, there was no plane. Yeah. Well, where's the plane parts?
Yeah.
No plane parts. Windows wasn't busted out the right way.
So
If like a wing hit it.
How do you think, like, obviously it was a demolition. Do you think, like, somebody, like, overnight or in a span of a week or whatever, did they go install bombs on each level of the World Trade Centers?
It was probably done over time.
So,
Because, well, the reason why
How
is
do you hide that shit, though?
Well, hey, look, the reason why they did it is because the insurance company told him that he had to get rid of the asbestos.
Oh, yeah.
In the building.
And he took out the terrorism clause, right? Which is unheard of.
But
Larry Silverstein, the
But
owner.
what it was is they told him he asked how he could get rid of the asbestos, and they told him to burn it, to burn the buildings down, and that's pretty much what they done. You know what I mean? Like,
and then
so it took months of planning,
So I saw a video. They had been planning 9/11 since like 1988 or 89.
I mean, probably since '92. I mean, they tried to bomb it in '92.
Yeah, the World Trade Center bomb.
Yeah. In the basement they had of that one may have been, I don't know, that was probably manufactured too.
Because I saw a video how
majority of shit we see is manufactured, I believe, honestly.
If a plane really hit the building, it's not going to just start collapsing. It'll just like, it'll be damaged at that point of impact.
Well, there was two buildings, building 6 and 7.
Yeah, but then there was another building.
Seven got
look at 6.
Well, there's another building there's 3 buildings that went down, right?
4.
4, thank you. One of them was never hit by a plane.
Ever. Yeah, the building 7.
Yeah, so nothing hit it.
Was that empty?
No, it had.
They demolished it.
It had government officials like buildings and.
The building 7 was where it housed the SEC records.
But there was people like who were in there. Why it got demolished?
Probably.
Damn.
Firefighters for sure, probably.
Do you guys remember where you were at? Since the anniversary was not too long ago. I was in third. Well, you got a little older.
There's a theory behind that.
I was in 3rd grade reading class. Was there a theory about me remembering?
No, like that. There's certain events that they televise. Charlie Kirk's assassination was one of them too.
9/11.
How fast it went around. 9/11, and then the I want to say Columbus. It's not. It's the space station, the one with the teacher on it. The Challenger. Thank you.
Was that
televised?
That's something that all 3 was televised, and like everybody remembers where they're at when they saw it.
Well, what he was asking, but I was in 9th grade. I was in I think like social studies class, like first period or whatever.
It was hard to believe when you saw it, right? Like I thought it looked like a movie or some shit. When I was young, I was 8 years old. You guys, were teenagers, so I was like, what the fuck? I was like, my uncle's been busy. I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. Sorry. No ties. Sorry.
You know why?
See, I was like, I'm gonna take out a baker's mouth.
You know why the receptionist was pissed? Because she ordered 4 at 9/11. She ordered 4 meat lovers pizzas. She only got 2 planes.
Did you hear about the dude who owned the World Trade Center though?
Yeah,
the only day he
didn't have
in over like 4 years.
He didn't have breakfast. He had breakfast. I forgot which tower. He had breakfast on the tower top every morning, and then he did an interview with 60 Minutes. They're like, where were you that day? He's like,
my wife forced me to go to a doctor.
She's like, I don't remember where I was at.
No, he said he said his wife forced him to go to the doctor.
Is he still alive?
Oh, probably not. He was probably 70 something.
Yeah. What doesn't make sense to me is every one of these mass events, right? So like the Oklahoma City bombing, there's always these like details that don't add up. And that's what conspiracy theories end up driving.
Charlie Kirk.
But yeah, exactly. They start releasing stuff on Charlie Kirk that doesn't add up. None of the shit adds up. The breaking down the rifle, the scope that was on it.
Real quick. Do you think he really done it?
The guy?
Tyler Robinson.
I don't think so. And if he did, the text thread that he had doesn't make sense.
That was all manufactured. You know,
what about the bullet?
No 22-year-old dude speaks like that.
Lying? Why are they lying about things? Why can't we ever get like
just answers?
Listen, guys, this is what we have right now.
Yeah.
Boom. This is what we have right now. Hey, earlier we said this. Future evidence points to that probably wasn't the case. We don't ever get any of that. Oklahoma City bombing, they were looking for like 3 individuals. There was only 1 apparently. Waco, everything, all the information is always skewed, and that's just whatever. And then like conspiracy.
Because they're trying to hide something. What else is there if you're gonna fuck with the information? What else?
Disinformation, man.
You're trying to hide.
Yeah, just.
Are you just trying to make people more crazy and hate each other more on top of that? Probably.
I think that. Hey, personally, I think they messed up with the Charlie Kirk one. I think the end result was what they wanted, but I don't think like everything afterwards, nothing has made sense.
Oh, wait, I wanted to ask about the ballistics since you guys are more ballistics experts.